Good evening, my people. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you doing? This is your girl Bronx Nurse. A pleasant Wednesday evening to one and all, great and small. I was home all day today. Yesterday I wasn't feeling too well. Stayed home and took care of myself, and today I also rested. Didn't really do much today. How are you doing? How is your day going? Still cold in my neck of the woods, still a little icy outside, but we're surviving. Alright, so I say let me stop by and have a real talk with you guys about life. Yes, life incidents, reason people don't do certain things anymore. So, as you know, the name of my YouTube page is LL1 Woman Band. When you see this video, click the thumbs up, click subscribe, and click share. So I'm going to tell you about my experience with one of my sister-in-law in real life. Because sometimes, you know, your story, you have to put your experience out there. Your test is your testimony. And sometimes it may offend others, but sometimes you have to talk about it. And, you know, I sat down today and I'm like, something flashed back to me and I'm remembering certain stuff and I'm like, you know, I'm going to talk about this. So I have 5 brothers. I had 5 brothers. 2 of them are deceased now, so I have 3 still. But my last brother, whom I follow, and I are really, really close from ever since growing up, because we're the 2 last ones. The last one, he's the second to last one. We were always close. So his wife and I were always close. Yes, when I was back home. He had a wife that had 2 children, but they were his stepchildren because they didn't have any children together. He had 2 with another lady, a boy and a girl, and his wife had 2 girls. So that wife and I had a good relationship, you know. We lived good. I live good with everybody in the sense, my sister-in-law, if my brothers have any girlfriends, then I would move closer than the other 2 sisters because I was always around. And I said, guys, that's a sister-in-law that I always look out for. You know, men will be men. So men will be always cheaters. If my brother had another girlfriend, he could not introduce that girlfriend to me because there is no way I'm going to uphold with his wrong. So he would never introduce that girlfriend to me. Long story short, my brother had infidelity in the marriage where he went out and he got a child. Yes, he got a child outside of the marriage. At that time, the child was 9 years old. It's a girl. Yeah, 9 years old. So then, when I lived here, my sister-in-law visited. I'm telling you guys, to how I check for her. You see, every time that she used to come up, I buy her ticket. Yeah, that's how much I check for her. Every time that she was to travel, I bought her ticket. When I used to live before, I owned a house, and I used to rent at my other sister's house. When she come and stay there, I take her anywhere she wants to go. We shop together. That was how we moved. We never had any problem because she was quiet and on the quiet side too. I said, guys, when I bought my house and she started coming, she came and she stayed with me. And I tell you, I bought her tickets. So in 2015, guys, yes, 2015 was a bad year for me. The reason it was a bad year for me is that I lost both my parents in 2015. I lost my dad on May 24th and I lost my mom on August 22nd. So 2015 is a year that is a bad year for me. But you know, you put your faith in God and you put your trust in God and you know your parents are in a better place and you weep and you mourn every time and you move on. Because if we live long enough, we'll one day go there too. So in 2015, I bought my sister-in-law a plane ticket and she came and she stayed with me. Mark you, my sister-in-law has a sister that lives in Florida And she has a brother that lives in Canada. But who did I say buy her ticket? Me. I bought her ticket because she was my sister-in-law and she and I moved good. She come and she stay with me. I treat her good. She and my kids, at that time my kids were much younger, so she would help me with my children. Like if I go to work early, she'd help me with my children. Yes, she's always tidy. She's a tidy person, very tidy. She knows how to cook and know how to do stuff. My brother came here and visited while she was here once too, and they traveled together in Jamaica. Guys, I say in 2015 my sister-in-law and I are here moving good. I tell you, I buy her stuff. She don't have to spend $1. She don't. When I get paid, I give her money and all of the good stuff. I treat my sister-in-law good. When she came up, I bought her phone. I pay her phone bill. I shop for her, provide food and everything. Because my sister and I lived good. Follow the story, you know. Follow the story. Remember me say, she have a biological sister that live in Florida. And she also have a biological brother that lives in Canada. So in 2015, she was here, and in August, she came up in August. Yes. No, she came up in July. She came up in July, and she and I are here. And, you know, I go to work, come home, she and my kids here. We live good. Me and my sister-in-law never quarrel. I never tell her say dirt in her nail, and she never tell me say dirt in my nail. But at that time, me say, when 2-3 months run off, you know, she here, and I see she say she wanted a little job to do. She don't have papers, so she can't go work. We leave that right there. We're not going to go in that part because we know who is in power right now. So, Mr. Guys, one day she and I sat down and we were talking, and because she has, I told you before, she has 2 daughters. So one of the daughter was in college back home in Jamaica, and me and her reason. So my brother always take care of her kids because their dad don't take care of them. When you see this video, you see sometimes you have to come out with your story because people give you bad names. And my brother paid some of the school fee for her daughter because, you know, college back home is very expensive. And she was to come up with the rest because before she was working at some pharmacy. She wasn't a pharmacist, but she was working at the pharmacy. So she was supposed to come up with the rest of the money for her daughter. My brother paid half or a little more than half, and she was supposed to come up with the rest. So one day she and I were here and we were talking. And she sat down and she and I were talking. I saw her look down and she said, you know, she can't come up with the rest of school fee for Pun. That's the nickname she gave her daughter. I said, wow, how much more to be paid? She said, you know, about 1,000 US. And they should calculate it would have come up to about 1,000 US. You see, because she and I live good, guys, and she was my sister-in-law, and I have it, you know, because, you know, nurses work hard. And I said, all right, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself, C. I'm not going to call out her name. Her name starts with C. And guys, I got my car key. And I said, I soon come back. And I drove and I went to my bank. And I drew 1,000 US dollars. You hear me say? Listen up, follow the story. And I gave her 1,000 US dollars. And I said, send this copy half upon the rest upon school fee because we want her to be able to take her exams. And she said, thank you, God bless you, God bless you. Because before, her brother from Canada had promised her, never came through for her. Her brother from Canada had promised her, never came through for her. And she couldn't call her sister in Florida to help her. I don't know why, but she never did. And I helped her. And I don't regret helping her. And she here and she sent off the money and her daughter able to take the exams. So time running off now and me see and she say she go want to pack barrel to go down. So I said no problem. Guys, me buy the barrel in here too. 2 barrel. Me buy up whole heap of stuff. She go shop to whatever little money she work or me give her. She go out and she buy stuff, but majority, 3/4 of the stuff them going at the barrel. And me pack them. Me give her and she pack them. Yeah. At that time, one of my brother did down a yard. That was having a vision problem. So me said to her, all right, when you go down with the barrel, then make sure say my brother get like some rice and oil and some stuff out of the barrel. She said, yes, no problem. Me say, guys, listen. One day when me gonna work, as me go work early in the morning, as you wanna see, the Bronx nurse go work early in the morning, and the Bronx nurse a 12-hour shift. When me gonna work, she sent off the barrel them to her daughter. When me come in and see the 2 barrels, send off the barrel them with her daughter. And she here, not show me no bad face. Me not show no bad face, because me say, me and her never have no problem. But me no know what turn. No, before me reach there, so one day I was home and she said to me, she said, L, because my name started with L. She called my name and she said, our cousin from New Jersey, I go come look for her. And he's a guy. So me say, no problem, man, that's all right. So when I was in my room, he came in the nighttime. I didn't see him. I'm not going to lie. I didn't see him. I didn't see the person that came to my house because I was in my room, in the confinements of my room. And she and him were in the living room talking. I don't know if they went downstairs where she was staying. I don't know because I didn't come out of my room. And she said our cousin came to see her. Guys, me say, one day me gonna work again as usual. She dressed the kids and for go school for me. Me talk to her, remember, you know, me say when she come up and me give her phone and me pay her phone bill. And me buy food for her, me buy clothes for her. And me pay her daughter school fee, which her daughter is not my biological niece. But because she married to my brother, I treat them good. That sister-in-law who me and her never ever have a problem. You and your husband have a problem, me not get in it. Because if the child already 9 years old, you know the child exists. It's not like a new kid on the block. The child is already 9 years old. Me say, guys, when me come home from work one night, me a call her, me no hear her. Me come in the house, me a call her, me no hear her. Me go downstairs, me realize that her clothes them not there. Her suitcase they not there. Not there. When me a try call her phone, me can't go through. The call can't go through. I say, what is this? So me take my key and me open my mailbox. Yes, when me open the mailbox, she left me key in the mailbox. What me say? My sister-in-law left me key in the mailbox. Mark, you know, me and her never have no problem. Apart from my brother get the child out of wedlock in a infidelity and go get an outside child. Remember, me said the child already 9 years old. How what could have caused all of this? The lady gone. The lady blocked me from calling the phone when me buy give her. When me pay the phone bill give her. The barrel where she's 2 barrel them where she sent off. Up until now, my brother dead and he never get not even rice grain out of the barrel them. I'm talking my truth because this is my truth. Sometimes you have to talk your truth. Why people will say sometimes you don't want to help others, but once bitten, twice shy. Me say within a few months, this was all planned. Within a few months, I tell you, divorce paper coming at the mail. She make sure she send one to my address. Mark you, my brother lives in the Cayman Island. But she make sure she send one to my address so I can see it. And then she have my brother served in the Cayman Islands. So this was all planned. My sister-in-law did that. Guys, look, I ended up have to go to court to represent, because remember my brother don't live here, but she was staying at my house. So I ended up have to go down at the courthouse, run all of them errands. And at that time, it was during COVID time too, that all of that was going on. So I ended up having to do most of the Zoom meeting court-wise. Mark you, I never did my sister-in-law anything. I never tell her dirt in her nail or anything. You and my brother won't have anything. You and me not have anything. I was only good to you. I give you money every time I get paid. I go to the bank, I draw $1,000 give for pay for your daughter's school fee, which wasn't my biological niece, but I still help you. I buy your clothes, I buy your shoes, I provide food for you. I did everything for you. Up until today, it's been 10 years, guys. I've never spoken to her. She has never called my children who she was in my house. She blocked the number. I guess she have a different number by now. And I've never seen her physically again. I saw her on a picture that she don't know that I have. Yeah, but I guess she got papers because she was down Jamaica last year. And somebody, snap her up and send me a picture. So she was in Jamaica. But guys, I'm just saying this to say that you see me, I love to help. I have a good heart because I love to help people. But sometimes you have to get tough. Because you see me now, as long as life lasts, as long as God give me this breath, nobody else can come through this door to stay with me. As much as me have space, me now put up nobody else. No more sister-in-law can come through my door. No. You blame me? Tell me. You guys blame me? I never did anything to her. Now she married. She got remarried. And she got her papers and she and her new husband go to Jamaica. And of course, she and my brother, they had a house that she anywhere married, but it's really my brother built the house because my brother is a 2-story house. My brother worked from the Cayman Islands and built the house. It's a 2-story house, yes. But I'm saying this to say that, guys, in whatever we do, never bite the hand that feeds you. Because just, this new president in power, people are getting incentive. They're getting paid to report people that are here illegally. And some people that even get green card now. Because you didn't get it the right way. A lot of people are going to still report them. I'm not going to report my sister-in-law. I'm not going to report her. My ex-sister-in-law, because she's no longer my sister-in-law. She's my ex-sister-in-law. Because she's married to somebody else. But can you imagine how many people are going to get reported right now? Because they're getting paid to report people. I know somebody's going to see this video. And they're going to say, see, look, Ella talked about you. But she can't say anything that I said in this is lie. Everything is 100% the truth. And me, this girl LL, as much as I love to help people, nobody else can come through this door and stay at my house 5 to 6 months where they never paid a bill, they eat free, I buy them food, I buy them clothes, I pack barrel, give them. Once bitten, twice shy. Guys, I can't do it again. I will never do it again. I wish my sister-in-law luck, my ex-sister-in-law luck though. But I tell you, you can divorce my brother. What you and him have, that's fine. I don't have you up for that. But what you did to this girl, who helped you, this girl was always in your corner. Because you and I know that I always take up for you. And even when I knew that you had a man in Jamaica, because I had proof of it, I had pictures of it, I never one day said anything to my brother up until today. I never ever one day said anything to him. Because guess what? That's man and woman problem. When the two one lie down on pillow, me not in the bedroom, me not do pillow talk. Guys, do you blame me? Come on, my people. Leave it in the comment. Tell me what you think. I helped her. I bought her food. I bought her clothes. I packed 2 barrels. I paid $1,000 for her daughter's school fee. That isn't my niece. And she left my key in a mailbox without even saying goodbye. Then she blocked me from the phone that I bought, that I paid phone bill for. I left out. Sometimes you see things happen to people. It's because of the things they do to others. Nobody's perfect. But never, guys, never bite the hand that feeds you. Always be grateful and be thankful. And if you're leaving, leave the right way. So this is a true experience. This is my testimony. Because that test, I endured that test. So now, this is my testimony. Wherever you are, Missy, I wish you all the best. My brother and I are still close and will always be close. It could have been otherwise because he could have thought that I was in league with my sister-in-law running off because what? She stayed at my house. But God knows I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know anything about it. So guys, sometimes be careful who you take in your house. Sometimes we want to help, but not every help a good help. And for me, I'm sorry. Whoever are already in my house, my children and whoever I'm with, anybody stay, everybody else. My friend know who can come through my house. Because she's been here. She can come anytime she want to come spend vacation with me. Because that's my friend. But me not put up no more sister-in-law. Me not get close to no more sister-in-law. The in-law business on me done. What me say? Done. Bronx nurse says so. You blame me? Don't blame me, guys. I'm a very kind person. But I can be tough too. And experience like this teach me wisdom. You must learn from bad experience. Likewise, you learn from good experience, but you see the bad one them, make sure you learn from them. And make sure history don't repeat itself. In my eyes, history can never repeat itself. Nobody else can come through that door there. What me say? Nobody else can come through that door. When me leave out of here and me go and me work my 12-hour shift, them and me up on my foot and run night and day. Morning to evening to night. And me help. And this is my payback. Yes, it happened 10 years now, guys, but me have to tell them about it. Because today come back to me. I don't know what reason it come back to me, but it come back to me. Come back to me. Yeah, that's my sister-in-law. She did that to me. My ex-sister-in-law. This year she'll be 60. Yeah. They say she gonna be 60. So guys, be careful who you take in your house. Sometimes you really want to help, but I'm telling you, a lot of times people take you for granted. When me say, oh, me have to shovel my stone, when me say me have to go out whether cold, whether warm, whether rain, whether this, me have to go out. Sometimes you have to draw back. Sometimes you have to draw back. So yes, this is my story about how my sister-in-law ran off with another man and left my key for my house in my mailbox without saying goodbye. Yes, my ex-sister-in-law did that. I hope you guys learn a lesson from this. I hope you guys learn something from this. Be smart in whatever you do. And remember, experience teaches wisdom. This is your girl Bronx Nurse just highlighting you about an actual experience that took place. When you watch this video, press the thumbs up, press like, press subscribe. Help to build this Bronx Nurse page because we're going places. This is a place of positivity. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. All right? Have a wonderful night, guys. Remember, your girl Bronx Nurse loves you. I love you with the love of the Lord. Peace out. Peace out. Love. Love, love. Sometimes you can love from a distance. Because like for her, I'm loving her from a distance. She could never come back in my circle. Yeah, if I see her and she say hi to me, I'll say hi to her. But other than that, you stay on the other side. I hope I may never have to call help from them. And I don't think I'll ever render help to them again. Yeah. Her biological sister couldn't give her the $1,000 to send for her daughter to pay school fee. Her brother in Canada who promised her couldn't give her the $1,000 to finish pay the school fee. Remember, I said my brother already paid half of it or more than half, you know. And for her biological couldn't help her. And me help her. And that's what she did to me. Can't happen again. Bye-bye. Until next time. This is your girl Bronx Nurse saying, go on over, subscribe to my YouTube page. The name of my YouTube page is LL One Woman Band. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later.